Hi there everyone, it's me again, Tommy64 here, back with another video. Normally whenever I'm doing a video like this, I'm either simply showcasing something or doing something. Which actually, yes, I am going to showcase some Lego. So, if you guys remember my last, well actually, I don't know if it was my last video, like I remember did one on my BMW, my Lego Tech BMW, which that was a really good one. Well, basically today, I want to be showcasing I recently got this cool Porsche GT RS, GT3 RS, yeah. So this is one of my this is actually by far probably one of my favorite ones because one, I am technically a Porsche fan, and two, this is technically one of the coolest ones I've built yet. Of course, I do like my BMW, of course, but yeah. So I wanted to just showcase what this looks like. So yeah, must say a lot of detail Lego did. I really like it. Of course, I bolted it. Basically, I got this yesterday. So then I decided to start then like bolting it. Like last night, I was spending almost my whole night bolting this thing. And then yeah, I was done. There's nothing really much actually. Also, there is the box for this thing. Oh wait, let me just do that. Sorry about that. Let me just put that in. Let me just go get the box for this thing. Okay, so here is the box for it. Let me just take that out of the way. This is the box for it. It's part of the Speed Champions. This is the Porsche, of course. Looks nearly identical to that. So yeah, Speed Champions. It's again that. Let's see, not that over there. So, but that there's also some really cool pictures here at the back. Very nice. Yeah. This car also has a spoiler which can also be adjusted, but sadly it doesn't move. So, yeah, you can't like take it off because of course it is technically part of itself. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. So you can move the spoiler like that. It's also a little driver's compartment. You just remove that and there's a little driver inside. So we just get him out. We just so yeah. Here's a little minifig it came with. He also has a hair, like his hair over here. So meaning I can actually switch, like let me just switch over there, like yeah, you can actually like switch his head for this, as you can see over there. This set also came with a nice little wrench, like I think it's in here somewhere. Yeah, is it? Oh yeah, this part there, just hold. Let me just put it back on. So yeah, there's a little cool little wrench it came with. Very little nice detail, I guess. I don't know what it's gonna serve, but hey, who knows? Yeah. Now let me just actually get the instruction manual this came with. There was also an instruction manual, which generally, of course, most Lego sets genuinely just do come with one. So yeah, this is the instruction manual it came with. Of course, used to technically how to build this set, obviously. So yeah, just a bunch of pages. There's about like probably like 100 and something, 102. There's about, let's see, 137 pieces or 138. All the pieces here they showcase on how you built and how much pieces were in this box. So yeah, this is actually one of my favorite sets. The reason is because one, this is actually probably my best favorite along with my BMW. Two, I am technically a Porsche fan. I mean, yes, I like German vehicles. So yeah. Also, sometimes there's always like this one thing for some reason I like to do. Sometimes if I get bored, I can always make this like a right-hand drive model, basically like for countries that drive on the left side of the road. How I did that was I used this to pop that out. Then I like simply like then I take this part because as a sticker I make it easier for me to peel off. Then I just swap everything and voila. But of course I'm not doing it right now. Of course inside there isn't really much, but just a little manual stick, which I'm guessing is for transmission. The manual stick. Let me just put the minifig back inside. And yeah, although sadly this one doesn't really have as much cool features as my BMW, but it is really nice in my collection to add. Of course, this car actually mostly rolls normal. As you can see, it rolls perfectly fine with no issues. I really like this one. So yeah, one of my very first sports cars I actually have in my collection. Oh, I think this one isn't really supported well, so mostly I'm gonna have to be like careful with it, I think. Yeah. So yeah, this is just a simple video of me showcasing my Porsche. Just wanna put that back in. Just put that back in. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Now, here's it also compared to my other vehicles, such as my police car. What the height? I mean, like tool wise, they're almost nearly the same, as you can see right over there. Of course, this is much more longer than this. Here is it compared to my Lego trailer, as you can see over there, along with the truck here. So yeah, nearly almost like the same, like height, like what, like almost like length and almost the same height. So yeah. So yeah, this is actually one of my favorite cars. Yeah, so it's actually one of my favorite because, well, you probably know why. Of course, there isn't really much I can complain about this car. It was really well made by Lego. And yeah, of course, if you want to get these, you can just buy these, I guess. This is just me doing a little like showcasing video on this, so yeah. Of course, I also like the back. It really detailed. So spoiler can be adjusted, like I said. Can be adjusted, I guess. So yeah, you can just adjust it. There's nothing really much to say. I mean, I really appreciate this vehicle. I am happy about this because it's one of my coolest Lego cars I've had. Mostly, I am a kid here, teenager in this case. I am mostly interested in Lego vehicles. I mean, I do like Lego sets, but mostly vehicles I like this Porsche here, for example. I like Lego cars. I'm not saying my other sets are bad. It's just that this one is probably the one I really like the most, along with my Sonic sets here. Actually, speaking of which, I noticed I did make a post back when I still had 70 subscribers. I just want to say, guys, also thank you a lot for 182, I think, subscribers. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Now, I noticed two people voted that we should do a reaction to a gotcha video. Now, I am probably gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna be planning on doing it. There are two reasons. One, I need to find a good gotcha movie. And two, I don't know how am I gonna actually react to something. Plus, I need to know what type. Also, I noticed my Sonic the Hedgehog videos have been really successful, basically me showing off ROM hacks. Now, the reason I'm doing Sonic the Hedgehog is because one, it has been a bit of a long time since I've done actual Sonic content, since majority of my content is either gotcha skits, old racing game reviews, or Timmy 64 plays, which I feel like I want to do Sonic for the probably next few weeks, hopefully, because I've barely touched on a lot of Sonic games to be honest. It's best I want to go back into doing more Sonic like content because genuinely Sonic content was also the start of this channel because back in 2024 I posted my very first Sonic video. So I really just want to go back into Sonic content. So let's just see how that goes. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do a gotcha reaction. But just before that, we'll just do a Sonic the Hedgehog. Me playing a Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hack. I'll probably do a Sonic 2 one. I don't know, but let's just wait and see. Then after that, I'll probably do a reaction, but I'll probably also make a post on what type of guys you want, what type of one should I do, like should it be forced marriage, LGBTQ, gay or girl love, or like should it just be, or should I, or other one just like scrap the entire idea and do another Sonic ROM hack video. So yeah, those are just some announcements I'm doing. I'm not quitting or anything, but yeah. But either way, yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna say about this Porsche. Otherwise, I'll probably keep it on for display also because this is really, I do really adore this model. But of course, if you guys really enjoyed this video, please consider on like subscribing. Thank you very much for 182 subscribers. I always thought that I'd only get like that in like next year, but looks like my words were wrong after all. But anyways, I just want to thank you very much for watching this video. Please consider on like subscribing and bye bye.